You cannot have the physiological feeling of relaxation in your body and experience the psychological stress in your mind at the same time. Step 4, relax. In 1929, long before the word stress became part of our daily vocabulary, Edmund Jacobson, a Chicago doctor, published a book called Progressive Relaxation. Now, in Progressive Relaxation, Jacobson suggests that you cannot have the physiological feeling of relaxation in your body and experience the psychological stress in your mind at the same time. What Jacobson was telling us is that you cannot be physically relaxed and mentally tense at the same time. This means that the habit of being relaxed cancels out anxiety and therefore promotes emotional composure. It also means that relaxation is power. You know, you've probably heard the term conditioned reflex. It was coined by Ivan Pavlov, the owner of a bell and a pack of drooling dogs. One of the reasons you experience anxiety is because your nervous system has been conditioned to respond that way. And to get a handle on anxiety, it's time to do some reconditioning. So here's a tool that will help you to calm your mind and relax your body even when the anxiety is acute. I use hypnosis because it gives you a direct line to the autonomic nervous system. But hypnosis isn't the only right way to reach the nervous system and teach it how to respond. So the technique I am going to share with you is decidedly non-hypnotic, which means you can use it anywhere and at any time, driving the car or even during a panic attack. So let's get started. Right now, if you wanted to, you could tense all the muscles in your body until they could not be tightened anymore. This might be called the height of tension. And you know, for most people, reaching the height of tension isn't much of a problem. But what if you wanted to release all that tension? Could you reach the basement of relaxation? Do you even remember where the basement of relaxation is? Your muscles have memory, which isn't a good thing when your muscles only remember how to stay in their on-guard position. So in order to help you to find the feeling of relaxation, it might be best to give your nervous system a lesson by way of comparison. So I'm going to teach you a technique, and I call it the tense and relax cycle. In psychology, they call it the relaxing sigh. And it's just going to take a few moments, and it's going to begin that conditioning process in your nervous system. So in a moment, I'm going to have you close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, I'm going to have you focus on an image, an ocean wave, a tree, a bird or a cloud, something neutral. Then I'm going to ask you to begin to breathe in. And as you breathe in, I'm going to request that you tense up your body. So you're going to start breathing in. I want you to breathe in deeply and fully. Allow your stomach to extend, your chest to expand. Fill your lungs from the very bottom to the very top. And I'm going to direct you to tense up the muscles in your body. We'll start with your feet, we'll end with your face. Then I'm going to ask you to hold on to the tension and hold on to the breath. And when I ask you to let it go, at least for the first couple of rounds, I want you to let it go vigorously. I want you to exhale strongly, and I want you to relax dramatically. In other words, I don't want any of this. I want you to really let it out. So it'll be something like this. You'll breathe in, you'll hold on to it, and when you let it go, it'll be Again, I want you to exaggerate the relaxation and be very forceful in the exhalation. In the last go around, we won't have to do that, okay? So let's begin. Close your eyes. I'd rather you be sitting for this. Go ahead and close your eyes. Exhale all the air out. And as you're doing that, imagine in your mind a cloud, a bird, a tree, something neutral. Hold that image in your mind for just a second. And as you start breathing in, I want you to breathe in slowly but fully and begin tensing the muscles in your feet, your ankles, and your knees. I want you to go ahead and tense the knees, the long thigh muscles up into your hips and glutes. Continue breathing in, tense up the midsection of the body, stomach, solar plexus, chest area. Let that tension flow out into your arms. Ball your hands into fists. Tighten up those biceps and triceps. Continue breathing in, scrunch up your face, scrunch up the scalp at the very top of your head. Breathing in, tensing up, holding onto it, holding onto it, holding onto it. Get ready now. 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Let your shoulders drop. Let yourself come forward a little bit. Let the air out. All right, keeping your eyes closed. I want you to start breathing in again. And as you breathe in, again, begin tensing up. Tense up from the tips of your toes all the way up to your knees. And from your knees all the way up into your hips and glutes. Get your glutes nice and tight. Tighten up the midsection of the body. Continue breathing in. Let your shoulders and arms get very tense. Tighten your hands into, ball your hands into fists. Continue breathing in. Tense up your face. Tense up the scalp at the very top of your head. Breathing in, tensing up, breathing in, tensing up, holding onto it, holding onto it, holding onto it. Get ready now. 1, 2, 3. Exhale and relax. And just to feel yourself and experience that relaxation for a moment. All right, last go round. Don't have to do anything vigorous this time. Begin breathing in. And as you do, feel the stomach extend, the air moving down through the nasal passages, filling up your lungs. Begin to tense the body from the tips of the toes up to the waist, and from the waist all the way up to your shoulders. Let your arms become tight. Ball your hands into fists. Continue breathing in and scrunch up your face, scrunch up the very top of your head. Breathing in, tensing up, breathing in, tensing up, holding onto it, holding onto it. Get ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. Exhale, relax. Now I want you to keep your eyes closed for a second, and I want you to feel the relaxation in your body. I want you to notice how your shoulders grow heavy, how your arms grow limp and loose. Notice how your legs have let go of tension. Just take a moment to experience relaxation and to remind your nervous system and muscles what this is all about. Okay, you can open your eyes. Now, what I want you to do is practice this. So whether you're laying in bed at night and you're having a hard time going to sleep, you're in traffic and there's a lot of stress and a lot of traffic around you, or you just feel your anxiety beginning to build, I want you to take a breath in. I want you to hold it. Count to your own count of 3. And when you exhale, I want you to let it go completely. I want you to do 3 rounds of those, and you're going to notice that your nervous system is a quick study. You're teaching and it's learning very, very quickly. There's a lot more to show you than this, but it's a great place to start. Discharge that stress and tension. Put yourself in a position of personal power. Be free.